everybody, my name is Grizzly Adam, and welcome to Faster Than Light, FTL. This game was created by the indie producer Subset Games, and it's kind of an older game. It was made in 2012. There was a DLC for free for those who purchased it that was released in April. And for this episode, we're just going to run through the tutorial, and then in future episodes we will actually run through the game itself and see how quickly I die. So for now, we'll just do the tutorial. Welcome to FTL. You are the captain of a Federation spaceship on a very important mission. The Federation is currently being torn apart by vicious rebels. Your ship is carrying data vital to the defense of the Federation. You will be traveling through dangerous sectors of the galaxy with the rebel fleet in hot pursuit. Make it to the exit beacon of each sector before the rebels can catch you. So, as we can see, this is our ship, the Kestrel. It's the focus of the typical game view. Circular icons at the bottom of the ship are your ship's primary systems. Systems use power from the reactor over here. These are the subsystems. Unlike the regular systems, these guys, they do not require power from the reactor. Hover your mouse over any system icon to get more information about the system. Each system's corresponding room will light up. So for example, we got this. As you can see, this shield symbol lights up as we hover over the shields. Engine, medbay, oxygen, weapons. We've got the piloting, the sensors, and the doors. Hull meter, shield level, and the current resources are on the top left. If your hull meter is reduced to 0, your ship will explode. Something that I am very familiar with. We should get going, but it looks like your engines are currently powered down. Green system boxes are powered, white system boxes are unpowered, and providing no benefit to the Kestrel. So as we can see here, they are unpowered, and the colors are actually wrong. It's probably because, can I do it? I actually have colorblind mode enabled. Yep, see, okay, there you go. Green is powered, white is unpowered. I set it to colorblind mode because I'm colorblind. I can see colors, mind you. I can see colors. This really isn't the time and place to get into that whole thing, but I have it set to colorblind mode. So if you're playing the game and you're like, why does mine look different? This little guy right here. Okay. Continue. Left click on the engine system icon and power will transfer from your reactor into the engines. Try and keep your vital systems fully powered. Right click to depower a system if you want to reroute its power. So we want to power the engines. Left click. Left click. For this one, for something like the engines, every time you click, it'll power one bar. But for example, I think the shields. Yeah, the shields, it does 2 at a time because it just requires more power. And it takes 2 at a time. Just one of the features. If when we get into the ship, we'll be able to see that there are different tiers of shield. Med bay, it only takes 1 tick at a time. This takes 1 tick at a time. Later in the tutorial, it'll go over the weapons, but we'll see how it's dependent on the actual weapons we have. And then these ones we don't have to worry about. They're just the way they are. They're always powered, unless if they're damaged. So, we will continue on. Oh no! Your engine room took 2 damage! Its system icon has become red to show it is broken. Your hull meter has also taken 2 damage. Your crew cannot repair the ship's hull, but they can fix the engines. Select your crew members using left click. Select multiple crew members by left clicking and dragging. Select some crew members to continue. So as we can see, left click, Tom here, and we will, let's see, right click to send him to the room, try sending your crew member to the engine room. Okay, so we will right click and we just send one. If we do this, we have both of them and we can send both of them to wherever we want. Okay, so he's going there and repairing it. We can see the repair system down here, or the repair progress, sorry. Repair progress down here. So we can see we've got partly repaired, and he's almost done with the second bar. So crew members will automatically repair systems, fight fires, fix breaches, and fight intruders in their room. Fighting, low oxygen, and fire will hurt the crew. So for example, we open this up, we can see that this room has no oxygen. We open this one, the oxygen will escape eventually. It's a bigger room, so it takes a little bit longer. There we go. And you can see he's starting to take damage quite quickly. So now that he's hurt, we'll send him over here. I think it goes over this a little bit later in the tutorial, but so I might be jumping the gun. Awesome, your engines are now repaired. Notice the repaired systems will automatically try and repower themselves to their last power state. Yep, as it got repaired, it started ticking its way up. Some systems can be manned by crew members to provide a small bonus to the system. Crew members will automatically man their functioning system in their room. So above the power bar shows if the system is manned. So for example, send him back here. You can see there's nobody here right now, it says unmanned. When he gets in, it says that it's manned, and we get an evasion bonus. As we can see up here, evasion's 20%. Take him out, it's 15%. So, and everything else, everything that has like a little silhouette on it, we'll get a bonus. Shields, it'll recharge faster. The sensors, it will up it by 1 level, and the doors, it'll up it by 1 level, and we'll be able to see the different levels for these sort of things when the ship button becomes available. Oh no, a fire is broken out in your starboard airlock. You know, I cannot remember starboard versus port side for the life of me, no matter how much I try. Anyways, you can send your crew members to put it out, but let's take advantage of your airlock. Open one of the airlock doors by left-clicking on it. Oh, and it's spreading. Opening doors will allow you to drain sections of your ship. Let's see. Opening doors allows you to drain sections of your ship of oxygen and put out fires. Rooms turn pink as the oxygen drains out. Your oxygen system will slowly refill your ship once leaks are gone. As we close it, the oxygen system will start to refill the ship. And we can see here, it's at 95%. And maybe, slowly, it'll go up. Maybe not. Maybe it's... Oh, there you go. Yep, 96. It's just really slow right now. Now that your engines are fixed and the fires are out, we should FTL, faster than light, jump to the next location. If you don't currently have a pilot, you should probably send a crewman to the helm. Well, we've got 2 pilots, but only one of them actually ends up manning it. We're going to do this in the meantime. Okay. Each jump consumes 1 fuel. Without fuel, we'll be stranded and unable to jump. Jumping also requires a crew member in the piloting system Jumping also requires a crew member in the piloting system and a powered engine system. Click on the jump button to continue. So, we need somebody in here, and we need this to have power. If we unpower it, it's not working. So, as we power it back up, it becomes available. This is the beacon map. A ship marks your current location. Hover your mouse over a location to get more information about it. Left click on a connecting node to travel there now. So, current location. It's an unvisited location. And we can see that there are little lines coming off of it in this direction. Once we get to this location, these are the available travel paths open to us. For example, if we go from here up to here, from this one, we have 5 new options. Here we only have these 2 new options. Sometimes, let's see if I can find one. There we go. This one, it only has the 2 options, which I'm assumingly you will come in from one, and you'll only have one other one to go. You can go back the same way, but then you're just backtracking and not exploring new areas. So, go here. Every new location will have an event like this. You might have multiple choices available to you at an event. In this example, a weak pirate ship is trying to destroy you. So we have the continue button as normal, and then sometimes we have special blue choices like this are unlocked by having certain upgrades or equipment. They are nearly always a good choice. So, in this case it doesn't really matter. We'll just click this one. Prepare to combat. You can use spacebar or middle mouse to pause the game at any time to strategize, give commands, or reallocate your power. Try to pause the game now. Boop. Oh, woo! He's about to shoot me. Or he is shooting me. You need to power your weapon to fight. The amount of power required is pictured in the weapon box marked below. Left click on it to power it. A powered weapon turns white. Right click depowers the weapon. So we click that and it adds power. Okay, yeah. So we only have one weapon right now, so we can actually only power up one little bar, but that makes sense because we don't want to have extra power in here because when it could be allocated to something else when other systems are upgraded. So left click a powered weapon to arm it. Then target a room in the enemy ship by left clicking on it. You can also use the hotkeys 1, 2, 3, 4 to access your weapons. The weapon will fire when ready. Make sure the game is unpaused. So we will click the lasers and let us target the shield system. One thing, oh it's not, never mind. We will get to that later. So they missed. Charging our lasers. Oh no! Your two-shot laser cannot penetrate the pirate's level 2 shields, but luckily he can't get through your shields either. Note, every 2 powered bars in your shield net you 1 more shield. So, for every 2 bars here, we will have 1 shield bubble. Looks like you need some more help to get through his shields. Some events can provide items. This one is providing you with an Artemis missile launcher. Sounds good to me. The Artemis was automatically equipped in an available weapon slot. Shooting it expends your missile stock. The missiles pierce through all enemy shields. Use the missiles to damage the enemy shield system, and then your lasers can get through as well. So we'll take this, we powered it, aim for here, we'll reallocate this to, let's say, the weapon system. You'll notice as enemy systems are damaged or destroyed, their icons turn orange and red respectively. Repeatedly attacking a red system will do no additional damage to their system, but will still reduce the enemy's hull. Reduce their hull to 0 and they will explode. If you need a reminder for what each enemy system icon stands for, you can mouse over the green symbols along the bottom of the target box. So, down here. In this case, they're white. At the colorblind mode, they'd be green. Choose your targets wisely. The weapons and shields often make good choices. Now defeat the pirates. I paused in awkward places in that sentence, sorry. So it's being repaired. Their shield is down by 1 bubble. If it gets it repaired, it'll get the second bubble back up. Oh. Fire. Fire! Fire! There we go. You destroyed the pirate ship. As salvage, you gain, from left to right, some fuel, missiles, scrap, and another weapon. Note the reward resource icons correspond to your reserves along the top of the screen. Fuel, missiles, scrap. Weapons or drones are added to your cargo if there's no more room in their respective system. Left click on the ship info button so we can equip your new weapon. Go into here. This is your equipment screen. You can see more detailed information about your weapons, drones, or augments by mousing over them. Click and drag your new halberd beam over the Artemis to swap them out, then hit accept. So you just swap them out. Have a more powerful, as you can see, this is a slow but reliably powerful standard beam weapon. Required power 3, charge time 17 seconds, damage per room 2. While this one is a required power 1, charge time 11. This one requires the missiles up here. These don't require missiles. And then it has shield piercing, fire chance, damage, stuff like that. Except, oops, your weapon system, max power of 2, as we can see here, only 2, is not upgraded enough to support your new weapon. Power requirement 3. Open your ship screen back up so we can fix this. This is the upgrade screen. You can see detailed info about your systems and upgrade them by spending scrap. You can also upgrade a reactor at the bottom of the menu, which is important for keeping everything fully powered. Left click on your weapon system to upgrade it, then click accept to close the upgrades. So we can do that, accept, and if we depower this, we can now power that up because we have 3 slots available. Final tip, you can rearrange your weapons in the weapon system toolbar by clicking and dragging. If your weapon system is damaged, this order determines the order that they are depowered, right to left. So, for example, if I was able to power this one back up, my weapon system was damaged, it would take this one offline first. Then it would take this one offline. That's it for the basics. Good luck out there. Let's continue. So, there we go. We just quickly ran through... we ran through the tutorial at least. And in the next episodes, I will actually play through the game itself. I will fail miserably. I will die many times. It will be very enjoyable to watch. It also might be slightly infuriating. But we'll run through it, and I look forward to going faster than light. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.